we're there like, wow, we can't do this with background noises of people we know.
People you know, it's bad enough to have a noisy neighbor, but it's even worse when it's someone you know.
Exactly.
And your family.
And your family. So welcome back. We are continuing with the White Couch series right here with the OCAMPOs, as we're continuing to tell you about our immediate introduction to each other. So we talked about our wedding night. Now we're going to talk about now the honeymoon. So now we begin our honeymoon, which is a beautiful, wonderful package prepared by your family, right? And so prepared for his family, for the bride and groom, but for my family too. Since my whole family is there, you know, why not show them the Philippines, you know? And it sounded great from afar, but the
on
reality,
paper it looks good.
Looks good on paper, but in reality, hey, let's just say hey. So we check out from Manila Hotel, right? We check out, and immediately I check out. For sure, I ran into my bridesmaids, so annoying, they're poking me. So how is it? So you did it? Tell us, are you working properly? All this kind of thing. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this? Oh my. And so like
the bridesmaids that you flew with from Kenya.
My Kenyan bridesmaids, yes, those are my Kenyan bridesmaids. You know, they just kept on teasing me and poking me and what, and so
we're just having a little fun.
Yeah, of course, who wants to run into your bridesmaids immediately after your wedding night? And so that was that. So immediately we enter the car and we're driven to our next city.
Yeah, another city, a resort, wonderful city, tourist destination spot. So we're booked in a hotel there.
Yeah, we're booked in our hotel again. All of us
together.
My family are right there.
And my family
is
also
there again. We're all booked in. It's a wonderful family honeymoon vacation. Again, so we're in our room again, and I don't know, the walls were thin, so I'm hearing my brothers laughing in the other room and they're chasing each other.
This is so awkward. You know those two rooms in hotels where they have even a door in the middle?
Yes.
Like if you rent both rooms, you can even open it.
Yeah.
That was our room. One room was there and the other
the
one...
The next one was my noisy
So you could hear them having fun, you could hear all their conversation, and you're just there in the other room like petrified, like,
and their conversation going late into the night. Did you see we went there, Baba? They're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, oh my gosh, I love Philippines, did you see that? And we're there like, wow, we can't do this with background noises of people we know.
People you know, it's bad enough to have a noisy neighbor, but it's even worse when it's someone you know.
Exactly.
And your family.
And your family.
And that you're with on the same trip.
Again, breakfast buffet, the same thing.
Same thing, bumping into each other.
Bumping into the whole family, and everybody looking at you like, so are you guys starting to get feelings?
In fact, babe, I remember like one of the most terrifying moments in my life was one breakfast morning. Of course, again, I go for breakfast because my wife, she's not an early bird. She rarely takes breakfast. So I go for the breakfast buffet. I thought I was alone, so I'm eating there. And then, lo and behold, walks into the same place my father-in-law, my new father-in-law. I'm just...
Your father-in-law.
I don't know whether to run away or to greet him to say, good morning, father of my bride that I was just with. It was very awkward. Of course, he was very cool about it. It was very nice. Didn't say anything. I mean, just greeted me nicely.
Are you treating my daughter right?
All those thoughts and questions were running through my head. Like, what's the rule book or guidebook on how to talk with your father-in-law the morning after? It was just the weirdest and most awkward thing.
So in this hotel is now where we dropped off our siblings. Now we proceed with parents, you know, to the next resort, because now my siblings had to go back to Kenya, and so they went back to Kenya. So we go back, we continue now to the next resort.
another resort
Another
city,
city,
in the
yes, in the
Philippines, which
Philippines.
is also another tourist spot. So hotels again there.
Again, so we go again now with parents only this time.
Now only
so
parents.
His parents and my parents, both mother and father, you know. And so again, we're just sitting there, you know, it'll be nice. So you guys enjoying? Yeah. Is everything good? Yeah. Is my son treating you well? Yeah. Is my daughter doing it? Yeah. You know, it's just awkward moments. But then I look back. I am so happy we did that.
Yes,
like I am so grateful we did that because I have those memories, and
though they may be a little awkward,
though they were awkward,
but
like I enjoyed them.
Yes,
you know,
they were
I
wonderful
really,
actually.
Really enjoyed them. I remember there was one time we were in a strawberry farm, and then there was a snake. And so my husband, instead of running away from the snake, he ran towards the snake to kill it. And I was so upset. I'm like, are you crazy? Are you kidding me? So I was so upset. I walked to my father. I'm like, look at this guy.
Oh, you were worried I could have died?
Yeah. Okay. No, be bit by a snake. Like then you leave me a young widow.
Okay. So you walk up to your dad.
So I walked to my dad and I'm explaining to him blah, 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 blah. He's like, Elizabeth, can you please shut me off from this honeymoon? You have to work out things with you and your husband.
You were still running back to your dad?
I'm still running back to my dad for problems because he's right there. Yeah, you know. And so even our first argument, so we
I can't forget that first argument.
We come from that resort and we go now back to Manila. Again, we're in a beautiful hotel now in Manila. And so when we're there, we go for our first date, yeah? Yeah, this video it has a lot of detail. It has first argument, first date.
Oh yeah, we went now to our first date.
So now you see, honeymoon, we're still with people, right? Yes. So we're never just alone. So from there we go on our first date and we go to this pizza place. Amazing. While we're walking there, I don't remember what really angered me.
There was this beggar.
Let's not get into details because people start taking sides. Oh, Liz was wrong, Solomon was right.
Yeah, for some reason.
And why do you remember the details? That's one thing with me. When we argue, I never remember the details. When I forget it,
I keep it
Solomon
for years.
remembers every detail. Yeah, just know. Yeah, so that time we had I don't remember what the argument was. Like me and Jesus, we are the same WhatsApp group. We forgive and we forget and we clear the slate. So anyway, that's me. But him, he has.
So we had an argument.
So we had an argument, and then from there I go back to the hotel room again. My parents are in the same hotel, and his parents are in the same hotel, and I'm so upset with my new husband. I take my things and I go checking into my parents' hotel.
She's already walking out on me on the honeymoon.
I sleep there for some hours. You know, my parents are pushing me. Get. What are you doing? Get. What is this? And then leave me. You know, I'm a last born of 8. So I know what rights mean. Leave me alone.
She climbs to her parents' bed, literally.
My parents' bed.
My wife has gone back to her parents.
So that was our honeymoon. It was amazing.
Looking back, that was amazing.
And lows, but that's what makes a beautiful melody, is highs and lows. Honeymoon, we can call it a beautiful melody because it was awkward, it was funny, it was amazing, it had beautiful memories, because right now those are the memories I hold on to with your mother. You know, she's no longer with us right now, but I look back in my honeymoon, she was there. And you know, his mother always spoiled me. She's the one who courted me. She'll still buy me chocolates, she'll still buy me roses throughout this honeymoon. Imagine this guy.
Learning. Get the romance up.
So yeah, that was our honeymoon. Thank you so much for watching this series. Remember, this is a 4-part series and it is still continuing, okay? So watch out for the next one where we'll be discussing our first year of marriage. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So I don't know if that is definitely that is not a recommendation.
Tell us your funniest part. What was funny, what was crazy, what was amazing, what details just comment below and let us like this video and share it and don't forget to subscribe.